My dear student, Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? By the grace of Allah, you are very well. I am also well. I am Mizanur Rahman, Sector 4 branch. Today I will take your BGST class. Okay, let's start our today's class. Okay, my dear student, our today's class, chapter 7, the organ of Bangladesh government and the administrative system. You know what are the organ of Bangladesh government? Already you have done the lesson. The three organ of Bangladesh government. First on legislative, second on executive, and third on judiciary. Okay, my dear student, these are the three organ of Bangladesh government. So what are the teaching point our today's class? The procedure to control of the administrative department by the parliament. Another teaching point, jurisdiction and function of the judicial department of Bangladesh. What are the function? First on, to dispense justice. Second, to make law. Third point, to protect fundamental rights. 4. To expound and apply law. 5. To safeguard the constitution. Number 6. To settle disputes. 7. To advise the administrative department. 8. Miscellaneous functions. Another teaching point, the role of the judiciary to protecting the rights and the rule of law. The appointment procedure of judges. Okay, my dear student, this is our parliament. It is situated in Agargaon. Okay, first on Honorable Prime Minister, second on President, and third on our Constitution. The procedure to control of the administrative department by the parliament. What is the procedure to control of the administrative department by the parliament? You know, Bangladesh is a democratic state. In the democratic state, the administrative department should be kept by judicial department. The prime minister and his or her cabinet are held accountable to the parliament for all sorts of administrative actions. The government remains accountable to the parliament. The parliament may praise the government for its good actions and also criticize any action of the government. The parliament in a democratic form of government virtually has the control over the government. The parliament establishes its control in exercise of the power of proposing postponement of parliament, censuring motion, questioning to the prime minister or other ministers, or non-confidence motion. Any minister, even the prime minister, may be bound to vacate his or her office if he or she stopped to retain confidence of the parliament in him or her. The resignation of the prime minister automatically terminates the appointment of the other minister. In such situation, dissolution of the parliament will follow. In most cases, a general election will be held newly. In this way, the judicial department control the administrative department. My dear student, jurisdiction and function of the judicial department of Bangladesh. This is our Supreme Court. Okay, my dear student, jurisdiction and functions of the judicial department of Bangladesh. You know, our constitution is written. The constitution of Bangladesh contain important characteristics. First on separation and second on independency of the constitution. You know, Bangladesh judiciary is well organized and well administrated as well. The Supreme Court helps run the administration to its specific courts in accordance with the Constitution, declaring any rule contravening the Constitution illegal. Bangladesh judiciary keeps the rule of law unhampered and keeps the democratic system invigorated at its level best. The judicial system of any country is like a scale measuring the standard of its justice de facto. So it is a very important organ of Bangladesh government. What are the functions? First one, to dispense justice. This is the main task of judiciary department. The main task of the judiciary including judging the convicted for the offense and infringer of law in according with the existing laws. To this effect, the judges independently and they will work freely. Second one, to make law. Actually, legislative will make the law, but in the some cases, judiciary department will make law. In which cases, the judges usually unify new laws. The judges, in absence of appropriate law, in some extent of practice, pronounce a judgment unanimously which is considered a law with effect. Third one, to protect fundamental rights. As a citizen, of course, you have fundamental rights. Who will protect fundamental right? Judiciary department will protect fundamental right. The court itself is vested with the responsibility to protect fundamental rights of the people generally included in the constitution. Okay, number 4, to expound and apply law. Who will actually explain and apply the law? The legislative will make the law, but which department will explain and apply the law? Judiciary department will explain or expound and apply the law. The key function of the judiciary include expounding and analyzing the law and enforce the law accordingly. Number 5, to safeguard the constitution. Constitution is very important things of democratic state. The judiciary act as custodian of the constitution. It delivers an ultimate expounding of the constitution. You know, judicial reviews have a great importance in the US system of governance, where the Supreme Court holds authority to a great extent. Number 6, to settle disputes. Among the 3 organs of Bangladesh government, Judiciary Department will settle disputes. From time to time, dispute in different agencies, bodies of the state, and the individual thereof arise, and the Judicial Department makes such disputes settle. Number 7, to advise the administrative department. On the request of administrative department, judicial department also provide advice. Number 8, miscellaneous functions. The judiciary executes of miscellaneous functions, such as awarding citizenship to alien or foreign citizens, determining the guardianship, looking after the properties belonging to minors, those are minor people, and granting license, etc. These are the function of judicial department. Now we will discuss the role of the judiciary to protect the right and rule of law. How to protect the rights and rule of law. Among the 3 organs, judiciary department to protect the right and rule of law. The judiciary in a democratic system prescribe what to do to keeping up the people's freedom. Judiciary protects personal freedom of the people. This department virtually acts as safeguard of the personal freedom by the protecting civic rights, fundamental rights recognized by the Constitution de facto. The judiciary has to, in order to protect such right, adopt some particular methods. Which are methods? Mandamus writ, certiorari writ, and another writ, prohibition writ, habeas writ, habeas corpus writ, quo warranto, etc. The judicial department has the right to issue this writ. Jurisdiction through which the judiciary, upon application of the aggrieved person, may order the relevant accused person or authority to appear before the court in exercise of power. Okay. In this way, judiciary department to protect the right and the rule of law. Now, the appointment procedure of judges. In which way the judges will be appointed? The appointment procedure is the first step maintain independence of judiciary in Bangladesh. Different types of procedures are applied in order to appoint judges to High Court in abroad, such as the election by the people, the election by the legislative, the appointment by the chief executive of the government. Qualifications for the appointment of the judges have been defined in the Constitution of Bangladesh. The President, upon compliance with the fulfillment of provisions for appointment, appoints the judges with the advice of Chief Justice, since there are different intricacies in the other both procedures. Most of the states generally serve appointment of the judges by the chief executive of the government in these days. The president appoints the chief justice and other judges to the high court, but subordinate judges get appointed through undergoing competitive examinations. In this way, the judges will be appointed. My dear student, thanks to all of you. Okay, bye, Allah Hafiz.